I tricked you again. Ooh, I tricked you again. Yeah, that's right. It's all my fault, man. Yeah, man. Hez had to reboot his computer. Because, I unplugged the USB port. It's too much TMI. But I did it. Yeah, so what are you going to do about it? No! Wait, yeah, right? That's what I'm... Oh, no.
Oh. Yeah, man, I'm sorry, guys. That was crazy. Oh boy, that was some crazy stuff right there. I was about to go live. I had everything all set up. I had my videos picked and all that, and then my computer started being goofy, so I had to reboot. And now here I am with whatever. I got to start over from scratch. So hello and welcome to the show, everybody. Great to see you all here as always. Let's see, who do we got? We got the Lessinator in the house. Here's your happy dance. Let's go. All right, yes. Greg Jonick was the first after the Lessinator. All right, yeah. Blackheart Night for $2. Let's have a News Now Voodoo medium rare with loaded potatoes.
Hey, man, I only taste good with shrimp on the side, you dig? Because, why? I'm the pimp, you're the simp. I've been eating all the shrimp. Oh, yeah. 'Cause I am awesome sauce, and you are not hot.
Yes. Nothing better than French fried voodoo. Oh my goodness gracious me! Thank you so much, Blackheart Night. Let's see. Yes, the usernames are back to normal. I'm so happy. Thank you. I'm sure News Now Voodoo is made out of chicken. All the Frauditors taste like chicken. What? I'll get to it. Let's see. Lessinator, Blackheart Night, Terry Barnes, what's up? God bless you, sir. Absolutely. Let's see. Greg Jonick, yeah. Gangster 2000 said, good morning, all. That's everybody. That's all it is. All right. Chef M80, good morning. Good morning. Highway Star, yeah, all right. Stefan St. German in the house. All right. Highway Star, Stefan, Terry Barnes, Chef M80, Highway Star, Blackheart Night, Donna Ray, good morning, Hez and Chat, stopping by to hit the like and say hello, not feeling so well, so going back to bed, have a wonderful day. All right, you sleep well, you get better. Thank you for dropping by. Always great to see you. Let's see, Greg Jonick, Stefan, Highway Star. Mr. Thomas said, good morning, Hez and the Rash family. I got a PlayStation 5 from my old lady. That was the best trade I ever made. Stefan, Highway Star, Terry Barnes, Lessinator, Greg Jonick, Uncle Artie. Hey, Donna Ray, baby, what you doing? What? All right, P. Barnes, what's up? Thank you, Blackheart Night, for sharing the morning with a Taste-It. Starting the morning with a Taste-It. Yes. Let's see. I'm pretty sure News Now Voodoo is made of chicken, like all Frauditors. So you want that sucker fully cooked? Oh, I got you. Good Saturday or Sunday morning. It's Tuesday, man. What's up? Lexi Ann, good morning. Great to see you. Let's see. Isn't it always dark in Scotland? I guess. I don't know, man. Well, hello, everyone. Good morning and welcome to the show on this beautiful Tuesday morning. And boy, oh boy. Yesterday was so hot at my work, man. It's sitting outside just sweating all day. Nasty, nasty. I'm tired of it. Tired. Victoria B, what's up? Oh, man. So anyway, oh my goodness gracious me. Hello guys, welcome to the show. It's Tuesday morning, and like I said, as I was setting everything up this morning, my computer froze, and I had to reboot. So now I'm kind of starting from scratch. So I gotta find videos to play because the ones I had. But I am glad that whatever the problem was that was causing the screen names to show all wonky is obviously fixed because they're normal today. So that's good. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm trying to. Oh, you know what I could do? I could just go through my history and pull them up. Because what is our normal, right? Well, again, I mean, displaying normally on the screen so that I know who the heck I'm talking to. But in the meantime, wait. Oh, here we go. David E. Person says a frauditor got carded at a liquor store, and his Blockbuster card accidentally fell out. The cashier said, "Never mind." Oh, because if you have a Blockbuster card, you're obviously old enough to buy booze. Cody says, "Hey, what's up? All right, how's it going?" Whoa, hey, well, why not? All right, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh man, I'm sorry. Man, see, this morning I got both the boys are here, and what happened was last night late. It's one of the reasons why I'm a little tired because I was up late because I got a call from my ex saying, "Oh yeah, you got to come get Mini Hez." I'm like, "Wait, what?" I mean, I'm great. I love having the guys here, but I got to work today, and so they're gonna be here, and like they were gonna stay there because I was gonna be gone all day, but no, I guess not, which is fine. But late at night, I wasn't expected to stay up late going to pick him up, so that's why I'm a little tired, a little off my game today. But I got to get with the program. I got to go to work. Ah! Oh man, 8 hours of sweating bullets. Yippee! Woohoo! Can't wait. What's the weather going to be today? Let me check the weather report. Oh, sunny and 81 degrees. Oh, it's not supposed to get hot. It's over the weekend. It's supposed to be hot and rainy, just in time for the 4th. Yippee! Can't wait. Let's see. Any good dad jokes this morning? Nah, just talking about the weather. Talking about the weather. Hey, listen, man. I went to Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill the other night, and I found that he had like all these different whiskey bottles, like the high end top shelf stuff, in the back where nobody could reach them, even the bartenders. But what happened was I found a way to get like these little pebbles with the rubber band and just start snapping the bottles, and then they smash. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. So they were just randomly exploding. I don't know why. Shut up. What the heck? Well, it's over. Audit them reported me to the the Department Inspector General for Terrorism and Hate Crimes. Oh, crap. That's hilarious. At least you wake us up with a great show and fun. That's right, Greg. 28 months. I'm telling you, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, man. That's awesome. That's over 2 years, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Greg. Here's your happy dance. Let's go. All right. And you know what? We're going to give you a triple dipple. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. One more time. Olay, that's right. Oh no, that was Crippled Cat's Pretty Bottle Collection. She's gonna be your new co-host. Ah! All right. Yes. So anyway, let's get back to the beat, y'all. Yo, and down with the sound so sweet, y'all. You with me? Say yes, y'all. Something, y'all. I don't know, man. I'm trying to, like I said, I lost everything I had set up for you guys. And so now I'm trying to get back to where I was. Oh, here we go. Let's see. I got a bunch of different stuff I was looking at. So what am I going to start? Oh, you know what? How about this? This is interesting. So I'll start with this because I found this to be kind of fascinating. So, Unclean Hands has a video, and the title of the video is Post Office Audit Finds Real Corruption, Supervisor Sent to Prison. And before I show this, one of the things that I really like about this whole idea is because what do we always talk about here? What do I always talk about? All these guys with all their FOIA requests this and FOIA requests that and uncovering corruption this and uncovering corruption that. How often does it not? Because this is important. Because when I actually have had my conversations with these douche canoes, right, they always make it sound like or seem to assume like, oh, so you guys just support government corruption? You guys just support bad guys doing bad? And it's like, of course not. But you guys standing around filming yourselves, harassing people and acting like idiots isn't the way to fix any of that stuff. So now here's an example of somebody actually finding some real corruption. It's not going to be thanks to these idiots with their cameras hanging out in the post office that find this. It's, well, you're going to see in a minute what it is. But first, we got 16 months from David E. Persons. All right. Is that who's now voodoo for being a burglar pooper? That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, man. Hey, no. I don't burgle poop. Yeah, man. That's a good one, though. Oh, wait, you mean because I break into people's houses and then poo everywhere? No, you mean that I steal poo. No, I don't take it, I leave it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It's ow. Wait, ow. Oh, no.
I don't know, man. Good morning. Good morning to you. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out this Unclean Hands video and see exactly what happened here, and how this corruption was found, and see if the if First Amendment auditors had anything to do with it, or if it was an actual legitimate audit. Let's find out, shall we?
Control all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Pay no attention to the man behind the mask. That's one of my old radiation masks when I had face cancer there and they chewed my face all up. Anyway, I just found it and I thought I'd use it again. Anyway, today I've got a First Amendment auditor that goes to a post office and actually finds crime and corruption, gets the postal guy sent to prison for 40 months for stealing from the post office. It's fantastic. People, finally, a First Amendment auditor did something useful. Let's check it out.
Hundreds of checks stolen from the mail at a local post office, and it turns out it was an inside job. This afternoon, we now know the post office supervisor at the center of the crime spree will be going to prison. Senior investigative reporter Bob Siegel was in federal court and explains how long the postal worker will spend behind bars.
I know what you're wondering. Which one of these brave First Amendment auditors that's out there fighting for our rights every day discovered this travesty of justice? Well, let me tell you, not a single one of them. None of them covered this story. And not a single one. I think this was about a year ago when this guy got busted. Never heard a story on it, nothing. Anyway, it was discovered by an auditor for the post office. Went in, did audited the books, and found all the money missing. So, it wasn't really a First Amendment auditor, but it was kind of an auditor. Anyway, let's keep going.
As James Lancaster climbed the stairs to the federal courthouse in downtown Indianapolis, he was hoping a judge would offer leniency for a crime that crippled businesses on the northwest side of Indianapolis. 2 years ago, while Lancaster was the customer service manager at the New Augusta Post Office, he started taking checks right out of the mail.
I called this meeting because we have a problem. For the last few months, someone has been stealing equipment from the club. Until recently, it's been little things, bases, batting helmets, donuts. But 2 nights ago, they pulled a big one.
Court records show he stole at least 272 checks worth at least $1.7 million from 59 different businesses. Hospitals, utilities, car dealerships, a cancer research center, charities, and other local businesses all suffered significant damage when their checks were stolen from the Post. Fine Promotion says his business was impacted for months.
It's hard for anyone to understand what the business interruption is like to shut down your checking account. And plus, we had to change how we were doing business because we could no longer trust the post office.
After 13 investigators reported on the rash of stolen and altered checks, federal investigators quickly focused on Lancaster, who admitted taking the checks and providing them to 2 accomplices in Illinois. Lancaster pled guilty to mail theft and conspiracy to commit bank fraud. Wednesday morning at his sentencing hearing, Lancaster cried as he told a federal judge, "I want everyone to know I am truly sorry for everything that's happened."
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
"I am embarrassed and ashamed of my own actions." His attorney asked the court to not send Lancaster to prison. The judge did not agree. Judge Tanya Walton Pratt said Mr. Lancaster was in a position of trust at a busy post office, but showed nothing other than greed and disregard of the victims. She told the former postal worker, "It's important that individual victims see justice was served in this case." The judge sentenced Lancaster to serve 40 months behind bars.
Oh my gosh, it should be at least twice that.
40 months. With good time and all that, he'll be out in about a year and a half, I'll bet you, for stealing almost $2 million. Can you imagine that? If you'd went out and robbed a grocery store for $300 or $400, you'd be doing 10 years in prison. It's just ridiculous. White-collar crime. It's nonsense.
Rob Fine believes that penalty is much too lenient.
He knew what he was doing, and he did it 200 times, for God's sakes.
Lancaster will begin serving his sentence within the next several months. He did not want to talk with 13 News. after his court hearing, but he did tell me again he's sorry for his crime and that stealing the checks was, in his words, a big mistake. U.S. Attorney Zach Myers sees it differently.
Stealing almost 250 checks from the mail to the tune of almost $2 million, that's not a mistake. That is a series of repeated choices, a persistent pattern of felonious criminal behavior that the defendant chose to engage in every time he stole yet another check. So, I don't think that any argument that this was simply a mistake, has any validity.
This case may be over, but the impact on the U.S. Post Office will likely last much longer. Some of the victims we spoke to say they simply don't trust the post office anymore and will no longer do business there. I'm Bob Siegel, 13 Investigates.
Ain't that some crazy shit, folks? $2 million. Gonna get a couple of years in jail. And he doesn't even have to go right away. He can go in a few months down the road when he gets his affairs in order, because, criminals got affairs to get in order. If that was you or me, we'd be in jail today. If we did it yesterday, we'd be in jail today. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. I hate white-collar crime. It's bullshit. Anyway, let's see if we can find an actual First Amendment auditor that's out there really doing some good, like giving a secretary a hard time or a public employee telling them what a lowlife and piece of crap they are, because that's what the First Amendment is all about. Let's see what we can find. How about we take a look at a couple of auditors from up in the Alaska area there. Two of them, their names are almost the same because they got no imagination. We got Alaska Audits, and we got News Now Alaska. Now, they're having a hard time today because nobody seems to want to help them support their cause. They called down here, they called all the big auditors, and nobody will call them back. They're very upset, and then they make excuses for the other auditors not calling them back. It's a sad, pathetic, it's just sad and pathetic. Anyway, let's check it out.
Okay, Brandon with News Now Alaska. So, who have you contacted down in the lower 48 about your arrests?
Longer than audit, lackluster, audit the audit, Seven Queen Valley Transparency, J-Town Press, delete laws, plus probably a half a dozen more.
So you're basically Gandalf.
On my own.
So you're basically Gandalf, and you lit the fires for Rohan to come.
Yeah.
And is anyone coming?
Nope.
Absolutely nobody?
Nope.
Nobody's contacted you back?
Nope.
Why?
I don't know.
I think that they're all too busy with the cops in the lower 48.
The law enforcement in America has basically started a war with First Amendment auditors. With the First Amendment is under attack in America.
I think so.
Or it could be that they're too self-absorbed in their own self-importance that they don't have time to talk to a little peon like you. Besides, you're quite boring. You're both boring. Neither one of you are very bright. You don't do anything useful. You haven't solved any crimes. You haven't done anything. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Short one for the day. Monday, got to get off to a rough start here. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Y'all be good now. Love ya. Bye.
All right. Round of applause for the one and only Unclean Hands. All right. And I noticed we got a super chat from Griffey. Where is it? To Australian. Monday Madness, Taze News Now Voodoo. He slapped me last night. Oh, crap.
Oh, no, not Griffey. He's the king of the taselator. Oh, no, I don't like it. Come on, man, be good. I was smacking you around, yeah, but only because you were sleeping and I was trying to wake you up. Because why would I let you sleep? That would suck. Ow, wait, no. All right, that's it. I'm gonna catch a fucker. And I'm gonna skin it. Ow, no.
Man, that dude, he'll go to federal prison for 16 years if he does that. Let's see. The First Amendment is under attack in the U.S., just as his attempts to silence people for using their rights. Ask J-Town Press for help. That's a guaranteed student asking for help from that's a graduate student asking help from a first grader. Oh, dearie dear. Yeah, that would be bad news. You don't want to do that if you can avoid it. So anyway, wow, that's a good start. Anyway, I like that video because again, it shows exactly how these guys are out there doing all this incredible work, right? And then when something finally does get uncovered, where are the frauditors at? Nowhere to be seen. No, they're not even close. And what's funny is the only time I remember, I mean, I don't know if there's other ones that happened that I'm not thinking of right now. Hey, Sue Bear, what's up? But what I'm getting at is the only legitimate news report that I've seen, unless it was, a frauditor getting in trouble and that being in the news, like with Kootenai County Press, stuff like that. The only time I've seen a news report where frauditors actually were there was when Latimer and the Rise of the Moors went to jail and fake Mike Real News was there covering it. Like, it was the Moors getting arrested and the frauditors were filming that. Like, that's not the same thing as these guys always uncovering corruption in the government. But when actual real corruption actually does get uncovered, there's not a frauditor in sight. To Australian from Griffey, it's Taser Tuesday, Zap News, Now Voodoo. Oh my goodness, here we go.
Oh no, not again, man! I'm still shaking from the last one. Oh, my spleen is vibrating, and my pancreas it itches. How do you scratch your pancreas when it itches, man? I don't know what to do. I've got it.
Uncle Artie's Bar Goes Stupidity. Uncle Artie wants to be up as co-host tomorrow. Oh, that can be done. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, if we get Uncle Artie up here, you don't have to give me money to tase a voodoo doll. You can have me tase Uncle Artie. Yeah. And he wants me to get tased. Voodoo, you're not going to tase me, are ya?
Oh, yeah, baby, yeah. All right, Uncle Artie, if we're going to party with Uncle Artie, oh, you know what? You should get me one of those, see that over there, that Uncle Artie's iron-on? You should get me a little one I can put on my shirt. Yeah, because you're on my side, man. You're anti-Hez. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna tase Hezokuai. We're gonna tase Hezokuai. We're gonna tase that guy. Oh. Alright, well, I'll leave then. Bye.
Oh, no. Crap hammer sandwich. Wait. I lost my headset, man. That was funky like a monkey, kind of chunky like a junkie. I don't know what that means. has ignored my super chat. What are you talking about? What super chat? I just got taselated because of your super chat. You super chat taselator. Becca's in the house. What's up? I thought about emailing. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, look at this. We got Black Heart Night with $2. Now let's have a well-done News Now Voodoo with cheese fries. So let's go ahead and get another tase for Voodoo. All right.
Oh, Black Heart Knight! Man, I've been feuding with you for 2 years now, man. I can't. You listen, dude. Look, man. I know what you're saying, okay? But look, if you tase me again, no, wait. I don't want that to happen. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal. If you don't tase me next time that I go to your house and start pooing everywhere, I'll make sure not to poo on your John Cena t-shirt. Yeah, I mean, you do. Ow, ow, ow. The new Superman movie's gonna suck.
Come on. There. Sometimes my computer doesn't quite cooperate the way I would like it to. We got Billy 8 for $5. Frauditors don't care to find shoes in a shoebox. Instead, they'd rather argue with the shoebox for not storing mothballs. Yes, you know what? As silly as that is, that's 100% accurate. That's exactly the problem. Like, that's why I always use the audit them as an example. When I was on panel with him and I was asking him flat out what it was all about, and he was basically saying, look, I go to these places and I request this stuff and they give me all this information. And I'm like, cool, what do you do with it? Do you search through it and read it to see if you could find any discrepancies, to see if you could uncover corruption? And he's like, no, you don't understand. I go and I request this information and they give it to me. Okay, and you do what with it? No, see, you're still not understanding. I go there, ask for it, and they give it to me. They have to. It's the law. If it's public records and a FOIA request, they don't have to fulfill the request. They have to take it. But the point is, if they're giving you the paperwork, it's the paperwork that they have to give you. It's usually stuff that's already posted on their website that anybody could get. But you refuse to go to the website and get it because you don't get content that way. So, yeah, they just argue with their shoes about the box. Anyway, here's your happiness. Let's go. All right. Yes, thank you so much. Love it, love it, love it. I watched a video of a frauditor who got mad because the cops were protecting the First Amendment rights of all the protesters and not theirs. That's it. Rights for me, not for thee. That's the thing. I say it all the time. When you watch these guys, in general, right, especially that's like the classic post office, the DMV is a good one, because they'll walk into a DMV when there'll be like 25, 30 customers and they're waiting for service. Right? And all the customers will be like complaining about these guys, creeps standing in the corner filming them. And then the people who work there will ask the people who are filming to leave, right? And it's like, you have to stand up for my right to film these people. It's like, okay, but because you're the public servants, you're hired to, and that's why, because when they always say like, this is how you treat the public, this is how you treat, no. You're not getting footage of how they treat the public. You tell me you can FOIA the security cameras, then do that. And then you will have footage of how they treat the public. You're not getting footage of how they treat the public. You're getting footage of how they treat you. You're not the public. When the public is complaining about the random idiot in the corner who's filming them, And they're all there trying to conduct business, and you're not. Your business is just to film them. That's not business. You're not a customer. You're just a random idiot with the camera. And when we, the people, the public, that the public servants are there to serve, are saying, get that guy out of here, we don't want him filming us, they are serving the public when they trespass you. They are serving the public when they ask you to leave. How do they treat the public? Very well. Your videos, that's the thing that, one of the millions of things that blows my mind about these idiots. If they're kicking you out, your false narrative that you sell your brainwashed, sycophant, sheeple fans is, look at these public servants not doing their job. All of your videos are nothing but videos of public servants doing their job. They're serving the public by getting rid of you. They're doing what they're supposed to do by trespassing your useless, camera-wielding behind, who only exists to make profit by exploiting people's images on YouTube. Thank you very much. Thank you. 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 I appreciate the appreciation. We got 5 gifted memberships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gifted memberships from Highway Star. That deserves a happy dance. Let's go. All right. Yes. And then, of course, we got $1.99 from Uncle Audie's Bar and Grill of Stupidity. Everyone was afraid to tase me, so they tase you now. No. I don't want to get tased. Come on, man. That stuff hurts. Oh, no. Come on. Thank you. Oh, yes. Let's see what else we got. I think the Superman movie is going to be awesome. Yeah, I don't know what Voodoo's talking about. We already got it planned out that me and the kids are going to go. We're not going to go opening night, but we'll probably go within the first week that it's out. They have discount Tuesdays at the theater over here, so we're thinking maybe we'll go on Tuesday. Oh man, let's see. Ah! Sorry, just catching up on the chats. Hey, we got NCR News Network. What's up? Great to see you. We got Electric Glide 28. What's up? Let's see. Frauditors just want to be the center of attention. That's a fact. They don't care about any of the stuff they supposedly care about. And it's hard too, like, because, like I said, I've talked to these guys before, and they'll always turn around and say, "Well, you don't know what I was thinking. You don't know what my actual motivation is. You're just assuming this. You're just assuming that." And it's like, well, we're basing our opinion on you guys on the videos that you put on your website. And that's the thing. All the time I say this, but it's still true. If you look at the comment section, if you hear what other frauditors or people who support frauditors say, they're always responding to the false narration in the videos. I'm responding to what is actually happening in the video. Once again, using like the DMV as an example. You got a whole bunch of people trying to do business that don't want this guy filming them. And if you have the audacity to make it clear to that person that you don't want to be filmed, he is going to go, they are going to go out of their way to make absolutely certain that they film the person who's uncomfortable being filmed even more because they're uncomfortable. Now, again, right there is a perfect example. They'll say, I wasn't purposely going out of my way to try and antagonize people. Okay, so if someone says to you, please don't film me, and you intentionally follow that person with your camera after that, how can I possibly believe that you had no intention of antagonizing that person when the evidence that you posted clearly shows that you intentionally followed them with your camera? And I know exactly what their answer would be. Well, they approached me. If they didn't want to be on camera, they shouldn't have came up to the camera. And then they're fans. See, those people are so stupid. They're going up to a cameraman and then expect not to be on camera? That doesn't even make any sense. Okay, but how about when they walk away and the cameraman follows them? How about when they leave to disengage because they don't want to be filmed and you follow them to their car and zoom in on their license plates? Like, they don't see the video. All they hear is the narrative. Oh, I can't believe this snowflake bootlicker Karen that hates freedom and the government asked me not to film them. And I wasn't intentionally trying to antagonize them by following them around after that. They're the ones who initially approached me. It's not my fault they were so stupid and insane. It doesn't even make sense. It's crazy. Why would they approach me if they don't want to be on camera? They must be a bootlicker. How do you not? Man, these people are dumb. David E. Persons wants to slap News Now Voodoo over the internet.
Oh, come on, man. Didn't you just do that yesterday? I don't like it. It hurts, man. Ow! Dammit, see? See, I can't even see it coming. That's the worst part. Ow!
All right. Wait a minute. What the heck? What is that? There's a critter on my screen. Holy crap. What is that? Come here, boy. Get in that cup. What are you, a lightning bug? Holy crap. I was not expecting that. He's just chilling. Oh, wait, that looks like a stink bug. Oh, no. Right, I got to catch him. The kids wake up and they see him hanging out. They're going to be mad. Dad, you got bugs in the house. Oh. It's summertime. That's when they come around. All right. All right, I caught him. I'll let him outside. He missed my second super chat. Dude, I actually tased myself for you. What are you talking about? I think he's just being Uncle Artie, dagnabbit. He wants me to get tased again. That's the problem. And then he can sit there laughing and go, ha ha, I tased him twice for one. Joey kicked News Now Voodoo for kicking the quokka. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Don't let him get away with that nonsense. Hold on. I want to get this. Catch and release. All right. I love you guys.
Oh, hello, mate. All right. Good to see you again. He kicked a quokka? What? No. Say it in sound of voodoo. Say it is that you never did that, did you?
Oh, yeah, I love kicking quokkas. Those things are nightmares, man. I hate those little things. They're so cute and cuddly and sweet and nice. It makes me want to barf, man. Ugh, they're so good.
Oh, all right, then. I didn't realize, mate. So, at least, well, here, this is for you, then.
What's for me? Oh! What the heck was that? Oh, dang it, sandwich sauce! Oh man, talk about kangaroo court. Yeah, man, this guy's a kangaroo cake. That hurts, man. I think he broke something. Hold on, let me check my leg. Oh no, I can't wriggle it anymore. Look at my camera. Look at what he did to my camera. It's falling out of my hand, man. Look at that.
All right. Thanks a lot, Griffey. It's been a good time. Thank you once again. All right, goodbye, everybody. All right, cheerio. Well, that's UK. You know what I mean. All right. All right. Soccer and shrimp and bobbies and Foster's Australian for beer. Right? All right. Hey, it's all right. Paul Hogan, right? And Olivia Newton-John, mate. All right, goodbye.
I don't know what happened there. You know, the frauditors have a point. Every time they go downtown to the office, big booty girls, and they don't step on me and make me call them. What's Hey, discount Tuesday at the movie theater sounds great. I'll love a buy one get one medium popcorn. Yeah, there you go. They're not dumb, they're evil. Yep. Lane Meyer's case is facing 20 counts of harassing after he was frauditing a woman because she was a public figure. How did that turn out? Yep. Popcorn. Yes. Let's see. Morning, everyone. Hey, Tiny. Yeah, what's up? Great to see you in here. Let's see. Becca, Griffey, Society Red. I don't understand why frauditors love posting the salary of an employee. I guess it's their version of that'll teach you to talk to me like that, right? Their argument. See, here's the thing. I've done this long enough, and I've actually spoken to these guys enough that I actually know what their arguments would be for all these things. But the more I understand their argument, their point of view, the more I realize that they're idiots or they're just plain lying. The whole reason why they post employee salaries or whatever is because they want you, the taxpayer, to know how much of your money is being wasted on this useless person that doesn't even do their job. All they do is trespass people who are trespassing or arrest people that are breaking the law. They don't deserve money for doing that. It's trying to embarrass and humiliate them and whatever. It doesn't work because, again, I watch the videos and what do I see? I see people that are actually doing their job and doing it well by getting rid of the frauditor. Yolanda, I'm not 1981. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to you. Welcome to the show. Great to see you. Look at this. We got $5 from Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill Stupidity. Can you ask everyone to check out my latest live stream? I went back to my old format. I need feedback to see if it's worth heckling you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Uncle Artie, for those of you who don't know what he's talking about, he's starting to get back into like what we used to do. In the old days, for those of you who've been following the show for a while, you know that there was this whole storyline that was going on. If you look at the Voodoo trial video, Uncle Artie's in it, Blackheart Knight's in it, Unclean Hands is in it, Leland Squirrels had a bit in it, the Graham and Bob Show, Graham had a bit in it. It was a huge project that had a lot of different people involved. But there was this whole storyline where I went to the bar, the Uncle Artie's Bar Goes Stupidity, and I worked with Cripple Cat because she's trying to take over the bar. That's that storyline. And then I got involved. I help her try to destroy the bar and try to take it over by destroying it, so then he has to default on the insurance. It was this whole big thing. So he's trying to get back into that where like he's my enemy and him and I are going back and forth. That's why he wants to come up here and have you tase him. But yeah, he's starting to make videos more like the way he used to. So he wants to know if any of you guys will go to his channel and look at his video from the other day, and see, what you think of it. Him going back to his old video format, if you like that or not or whatever. I don't know, man. All I know is he gave me $5 to say it, so I did. So there. Here's your happy dance, Uncle Hardy. All right, thank you so much. And remember, Uncle Artie literally made this mug for me, as well as the other ones that I gave as prizes. And I got my Uncle Artie's barrels too. It's there on the wall. Soccer? You meant football? Yes. Hey, my tiny Chihuahua life. Lisa Alcazar is here. All right. Welcome. He harassed that woman because she was the wife of a prosecutor who committed the cardinal sin of holding a frauditor accountable. Yep. The 4th of July show. There's going to be a 4th of July show. Oh, that's this Friday, isn't it? I haven't even had time to prepare, man. I'm just trying not to sweat. It's been so hot. My skin's still hot from yesterday. Got my tan lines. This camera isn't very good, but you can kind of see because I wear gloves at work. Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's see what else we got. All right. Let me see. Oh wait, we got Sue Bear trolling people. What? I trolled his followers the other day by saying kangaroo court, and then I wonder Australia. In Australia, do they have kangaroo courts in Australia?
I'll tell you the truth, mate. I was born in Australia, but I'm still a baby, and I've been living in the United States for quite a long time. I'm gonna have to go back to me old country and get back to the beat, yo. Right? I don't know. I just made that up. Goodbye.
I don't know what happened there, man. That was a very weird soliloquy from the kangaroo, from Joey, baby Joey. I don't know what to tell you, man. How about flat dirt? Yeah, let's check out some flat dirt, ladies and gentlemen, and see what's going on. Hey, Sirloin is here. All right. Let's go. All right, let's check out this video from Flat Dirt. You guys are awesome. This is fun. Oh, crap. Bigify it. Boom. There you go. All right.
At the Brentwood Post Office today involving a costume man and a lady with a cane. It led to self-described First Amendment activists. Doesn't give you the right to be a fucking asshole. I'm whooping your ass. You should beat your ass, bro. Go! The fuck? Office out. Hey, don't move. Hey, get down on the ground now. Get down on the ground now. Get on your knees and get pampered.
Bro. Oh, man.
What the hell? You could have cut that part out.
Jesus. What's up, everyone? Thanks for being here. I hope you all enjoyed that last clip from Handbook Media. That's just one of the many benefits of becoming a frauditor. These guys get more butts in an ashtray, but I'm pretty sure she was too good for him. Anyways, this video comes from Southern Cult Transparency, and this is some of the weirdest frauditor shit I've seen. There's like 5 of these little deviants and minors pretending that they're First Amendment auditors, fighting for people's freedoms when they're just here for the confrontations, because if someone so much as looks one of them in the eye, it's an open invitation for this pack of rats to circle and attack these people.
I was in front of him. As a matter of fact, I was trying to get in front of him to see if he would say something to me. And while trying to post it right there, he just walked past me. Only to the young ones.
Is that a fact? Anyways, this is Mr. Manson. He's the leader of this cult. But man, you're in Southern Cali and wearing a fucking hoodie with the hood on and a mask, dark clothes. I'm sure you got some serious bat wing going on. You're gonna need to wring out your shorts at some point soon. Well, this is the gang getting a talking to by one of his elders. Not like it matters. They don't give a shit what the majority thinks. But there's a real village of the damned going on here with this cult, and it's super weird.
Experiences with exercising our rights to the public. So do you see the flag that you have right here? It's in honor of that flag. I don't see it. It's on my head. Yeah, it's an American flag. That's a good one. It's an American flag. We're here exercising our U.S. Constitution as American citizens. I got that part. Sorry, we're a little elevated right now. I apologize. I don't mean I'll let you be the tallest one here. I don't mean to mess with your... We're not... This has nothing to do with you right now. He elevated...
So this is what happens when you show any kind of reaction to these frauds. Watch how they treat this lady for a simple comeback and asking what they're doing. Check out the maturity level here. These minors are going to drop out of school to pursue a career in frauditing. It's sad and pathetic.
Mind you, the one that was crying right there.
I just want to know her dog, man. What? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. What? What? I can't hear you, bro. What? Louder.
Now she wants to talk?
Bye. Pretending to cry. Cry, baby.
She was pretending to, oh yeah, crocodile tears. She was trying to rile everybody up, cry, have a bunch of men come to her aid, and she comes out here back with her snappy. Fuck you guys! Like, what the fuck?
Imagine she has an American flag right there.
And she has an American flag on the corner of her car.
Yo, what's going on here, bro? What do they feed them?
My fucking blood pressure is
Look at these clowns. I hope you all get horrible carpal tunnel syndrome. You look like complete asshole criminals. Look at all these cameras. They're worse than the paparazzi. And what is this? The ribbed for Frauditors pleasure gimbal?
But when he realized I wasn't scared of him, he fell. I don't even want to do it.
I tried to show her husband the video, but she didn't want me to let him.
Well, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Well, you're the one filming me.
Okay, but just back up. We're not going to get in the space. Nick, just back up, please. Everybody back up. So this is literally the whole interaction. So she said, "Why are you videotaping?" Why are you not videotaping? Why are you wearing red? I said, "Why are you wearing red?" She translated.
This cop looks disgusted by this piece of crap and not impressed with your gear. A cup holder in a rear view mirror. Always having to watch your back, I guess.
I gotta be really quick.
They're loose cannons. Like,
What are you guys doing, man? We're just doing public.
Hey, don't touch me, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why'd you come up here?
Hey, you're not allowed to film people. Yeah, well, you're not allowed to film. I'm absolutely allowed to film you, idiot.
You're a weirdo, bro.
Why would you touch a minor like that?
yeah, you're such a minor.
In your face. You're getting in mine.
Hey, don't push him. Where are you pushing him?
Touch me? You fucking freak. What is wrong with
You got some problems.
Get out of here.
You are not allowed to lay hands on people. You can go to jail for that.
You are such a freak, dude. Don't touch me. No, I'm not interested. Hey.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, hold on. Stop. Hey. Call the police. Hold on. Call the police.
Get out of here.
You're such a minor.
Hey, stop approaching them. Stop approaching them right now.
He's a minor, you dumbass.
Keep your fucking distance. Keep your fucking distance.
Keep your distance, don't approach, as they follow and continue to harass this old guy. This is what frauditing leads to. A bunch of brainwashed minors here thinking they're heroes.
You're such a minor, you dumbass.
Do not approach.
I told you not to approach.
Now,
Get out of
Nick.
here, buddy.
Nick, get over here. Call the police.
You already got your license plate, idiot. 2206Z1.
That's felony.
It is a Jeep.
Alex, move.
And the weirdo just touched a minor. What the fudge?
His titties were so soft.
Okay, but you guys can't follow him. I did it again.
I didn't follow him. There you go.
So here they all are in shock after this old man just stunned these idiots by standing up to them. They're trying to stay in the shade now that their balls are doing the Batman symbol on their legs. Go home and take some showers.
Wait a minute. I was surprised. I was surprised that he let that slide. I'm going to rewind this a little bit. I want you guys to pay close attention. Hold on. Let's bring that back up. All right. Let me do.
And stay in shock.
His titties were so soft.
Okay, but you guys can't follow him. I did it again.
I didn't follow him.
You guys can't follow him. You did it again. See? That's the smoking gun. Because this group in particular, the Impact Media crew, are some of the most vicious, vile, disgusting human beings on planet Earth. This is the crew that stopped the guy, brought him down on the ground, and as he was subdued, were stomping him on the head. He's already subdued. There's no reason to continue to assault him. But they always do that. A video I covered about these guys a year ago, they follow the dude out to the car. And obviously, their leader, the adult in the group, who's teaching these kids how to be useless pieces of garbage, and then they just walk about because they wear masks all the time. When they take the mask off, they just walk around outside and see people and, hey, how you doing today? And act like they're actually human beings. But as soon as they put that mask on, they become thugs, evil, vicious, violent, tyrannical thugs. They're like a gang. Look at how many of them are standing there in a group. Somebody says, please don't film me, and they all just swoop in on them. How dare you speak to me? You're not allowed to speak. I'm standing up for your right to speak. Don't you speak to me. But they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. If they didn't, why would he say, dude, you're not supposed to follow him? You did it again. Like, you keep following him with the, like, stop, don't do that. I'm not making this up. He said it. Let's watch it again. Listen.
And the weirdo just touched a minor. What the
He
fuck?
touched your camera, idiot.
His titties were so soft.
Okay, but you guys can't follow him. I did it again.
I didn't follow him. There.
See? He said it. He flat out said it. Come on, guys. You're following him again. Oh. He was explaining the fraud. He was explaining why he knew the kid tossed the case by following them. Exactly. He exposed the fraud. Exactly. Dude, if you do that, then they know that proves that we did it intentionally. Come on. Just the fact that we're out here every day, getting into these fights every day. What's the common denominator? You idiots. I was watching a video with the same people, the same crew just the other day. And this lady, has a bunch of packages that she's putting into a slot. And as she walks in the door to the post office, she covers her face. So she established right there, boom, I don't want you guys filming me. So now they know that she doesn't want to be filmed. So what do they do with that knowledge? They intentionally put the camera on that person. And then, wait a minute, I think it's one of the videos I covered in my most recent video. Let me look and see if I have that. If I'm trying to remember now if I just had it or if I actually covered it. I don't remember now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me see. Because that would actually be, because it was the same people again. It was the stupid crew, the Impact Media crew. Let me see. Yeah. This is them. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, this is from my most recent video. I'll just show this clip real quick because I'm trying to make a point about it. So I'll just show it, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. Hold on. Let's get this on the screen. There we go. All right. Here, check this out, guys. All right. Clip, we see a woman create her own privacy.
Quack. 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 Quack.
All right, now just that right there. Just that right there. They're going to say, I didn't say anything to her. I didn't even engage with her at all. I don't understand what the problem is. But seriously, forget the narration, right? And look at what actually is happening in the video. I'm not trying to antagonize people. I'm not trying to get a reaction out of people. I'm just filming, minding my own business. So what did we just see? She walks in, she covers her face. Clearly she doesn't want to be filmed. So now he knows that she doesn't want to be filmed. So he's not trying to antagonize her by every time she puts a package in the slot, he goes, "Rank, rank, rank." She's not going to know that that's directed at her. And you're going to tell us that it's not? Forget the narration. Look at the video. What's actually happening? Again, they'll argue, all he did was make a sound. So what? The point is, your argument is that you do not intentionally antagonize people. Yet, here you are, intentionally antagonizing this lady who clearly doesn't want you guys filming her. And then what happens next? Watch this. I'll rewind that a little bit.
Quack. Quack.
All right, now I'm going to rewind it and I'm going to play that bit again. Notice how she covers her face, so she clearly does not want to be filmed, doesn't say a word. She didn't say a word to any of them that whole time. They had no reason to focus their cameras on her because that's their big excuse. Well, they came up to me. They engaged me. She didn't say a word. She walked in, threw her packages in the thing, walked out. But she was covering her face, and that's it. They're looking for a target. Someone covers their face, that's their target. That's the mark. Because, and again, I'll rewind it again, after doing that, and it doesn't work, which she leaves everyone. Watch the other frauditors. They all follow her with their cameras. If they're not intentionally trying to antagonize people, why, after making those noises at her, do they intentionally follow her with their cameras when she clearly doesn't want to be filmed? Watch it again. And watch how all of them follow her with their cameras. You see that? It's like that's why, like, I almost obviously, I'm not a lawyer, but I almost wish I was a prosecutor watching these videos and explaining what's going on and pointing that out to people. Because again, we're not intentionally harassing people, we're not doing anything. And again, their argument would be, we didn't say anything to her, we didn't call her names, we didn't harass her. But forget what you're saying and look at what's actually happening in the video. She walks in, covers her face. That's her way of communicating to you she doesn't want to be filmed. So what's your interpretation of that? Go out of your way to film her. Go out of your way to try and get her attention. You're antagonizing her intentionally. And you can't tell me it's not intentional, because those noises didn't come out of your mouth. Well, all I did was make noises, but they didn't come out of your mouth at random. You literally made a noise every time she put a package in the slot. That means you were intentionally doing it. Why? Because I thought it was funny. Yeah, you had no idea that the person who didn't want to be filmed, that you guys all followed with your cameras as soon as she covered her face. You find the person who doesn't want to be filmed and go out of your way to intentionally film that specific person. The overall argument, well, we're just filming there because it's a public place and we're allowed to film. We're not looking for any kind of reaction. We're not baiting or trying to antagonize people. Then why aren't you just standing there filming? Why are you making noises at people? Why are you following specific individuals with your camera? Why aren't you just film? If they were literally true, they would say, oh, well, if I leave it, someone will steal it. But if what they were saying was literally true, they could set up their gimbal, right, in a spot, and then maybe, so you don't have to worry about someone stealing it, what you do is you walk in, you get your camera, you set it up in a corner, right, point it towards the whatever open area, and then go like across from the camera and sit on the other side of the room. And let the camera just watch what happens. That would be literally what you're saying. And you know what would happen? People would walk by, they'd see the camera and they'd shrug it off or whatever. Somebody tried to touch it or whatever. You could tell everyone, hey, I'm just, this is my camera, I'm filming, oh, okay. But then you don't get any confrontations to get clicks and views. Oh, the Impact Media crew is so evil, so vile, so disgusting. Oh, those guys are bad news, baby. They're lame. Average Joe Crypto. Looks like she intentionally ignored them. More folks should do that. Yeah. And yet they intentionally followed her with their cameras and antagonized her anyway, because she was ignoring them. See, that's the problem. When people say, just ignore them and they'll leave you alone, would be great if they left you alone. But when you ignore them, you become a target. That's putting a target on your back. Hey, I don't want to be filmed, so I'm not even going to say a word. I'm just going to cover my... Oh, they're covering their face! Target! Let's antagonize them because they're covering their face. They clearly don't want to be filmed. So that's a person we're going to zoom in on and follow with our cameras everywhere they go. Lame. But yeah, the frauditors are just looking for a reaction. And again, like the clip we just watched, if they say, oh no, I wasn't looking for a reaction, it's like, well, then why did you do this? Well, what do you mean? I didn't call her names or whatever. Okay, but you intentionally antagonized her. Well, how do you know I was intentionally antagonizing her? Because I watched the video and I saw you do it. What do you mean, how do I know? It's in the video. Well, she ordered that she looks like she went about her day and most likely forgot this even happened. Well, yeah. See, you must have just came in because I was talking about this, for a few minutes. And I told this whole story. So either you didn't hear the whole thing because you just got here, or you've been listening but not paying attention, because everything you said in this comment has absolutely nothing to do with what I'm talking about. So your comment is moot. Yeah, I just got here. Okay, so here's what I said. I showed this clip where this lady walked into post office and put a thing in front of her face. She walked in. Literally what she did was she walked in. She had 5 packages. She put them in the slot and she walked out. That's it. No big deal. But the whole point is, please pay attention. The whole point I was trying to make is that these guys, frauditors, will always say that we're not intentionally antagonizing people. We're just filming, minding our own business, filming, and that's all we're doing. This lady, and it isn't about whether or not it hurt her. It's an example of how they do intentionally antagonize people, and they're lying when they say that they're not intentionally antagonizing people. She didn't take the bait. Great. That's fine. That's beautiful for her. But the point is, they put the bait out there, but they will deny that they do that. It's not about whether or not they're baiting her caused her harm. It's that clip is evidence of proof that they do bait. But they'll sit there and say, oh, no, we don't do that. We're not looking for trouble. We're just filming. Well, if you're not looking for trouble, why did you do that to her? Well, because the First Amendment gives me the right to do that. But you did it. It's always this thing about motivation. Well, you don't know what my motivation is. No, but I know what's in the video. All right? If I see you with this same crew that we're talking about, the Impact Media crew, if I see one of your buddies holding somebody down, so the threat is neutralized, he's on the ground, and another member is stomping him on the head while he's already subdued, what's your motivation behind that? To subdue the threat? It was already subdued. He was on the ground being held down. You weren't subduing the threat. You were just being a vicious thug. And that's all the Impact Media crew are. They're a bunch of vicious thugs. They're punks. And it doesn't matter now because it's time for the cup. Cake. Happy. Dance. All right, let's go. All right. Okay. Olay. All right. Oh, yes. I love it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. As always, you're the best fans in the world. Oh, boy. This is great. We're done with Tuesday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be hump day. It's going to be great. Thank you for joining me. Oh, ho, ho. Yeah. I'm all shook up.